Hello, this is Mr. Blanks with another video. Today I will talk about the top 10 cards out of Battle of Legend, Crystal Revenge. We're going to jump right into it. This is another hit or miss video where I talk about the best reprints in reprint sets, as well as, the best hits on the ban list and, the cards that should have got hit on the ban list in case the phrase hit or miss. We're gonna jump right into the video. First card we're gonna talk about is Borreload Savage Dragon. Easily one of the best cards that I reprinted. I know decks was it Dragon League mostly uses and Synchro decks. Like this getting a reprint, making it a lot cheaper and accessible is what I'm always going for. I'm never like for the secondary value. I'd rather just have the card reprinted that everybody can play with it in a sense. But it's like you can't complain if a card gets cheaper and you still can't buy it. It's like what deck you're playing. But I'm glad this got reprinted. This is one of my favorite reprints of the set. Next is Fusion Destiny. Easily another great card in the set. Like even with Borreload Savage, I know the cheapest price was around $16.41, and the highest I've ever seen was like it said $200, but that was probably one of those listings where they put it as a placeholder. Fusion Destiny, I know they showed the ultimate rare copy, but it's like this get reprinted as a secret rare. It's so great. It's like because the card just came back to 3. I truly believe it was a placeholder hit for Predator Revert Anaconda, and now that that's banned, you can play this back at 3. I think hero players, if you couldn't get the Fusion Destiny before, you can definitely get it now. And it's a good deck in this format because like you can go into DP even though Bestials are still a thing. You gotta be careful, go around that. But it's another card I do recommend. Do pick it up once it comes out. Pfeiffer Patchwork. This was hitting around and now it's about $3. But I remember this hitting around $9, and this is definitely a good card to pick up easily. Because you play it in Brain Fusion, with the next card we're going to talk about. It's like you add Egypt and Polymerization. It was like I call this a 2-for-1 because you did have to discard. All you gotta do is activate this. It was a +1 because you could add 2 cards that could be used immediately. And talking about Egypt, we're gonna go right into the next card, Egypt Chain. Like a lot of times you can send this from deck to your hand by like discarding it, or like you can use it as like a branded fusion target to someone like a Lubellion or something. And it just works. And you can add one fight for a monster. You really never did, but oh no, sorry, one fight for a card. No, you usually add fight for Patchwork. Like the prices were $2. I think at one point the super rares were about $8, and now they're cheaper. It's like it's cheaper and you got a higher rarity. You gotta love to see it. DD Crow, easily. I know they showed us the Starlight Rare in this picture. I do remember first editions. I think the cheapest I saw one was $8. At most, there were $12 card. This is a great pickup if you're definitely on the lookout. For like 3 extra like disruption in the graveyard, because these do work with the bestial cards because they banish. To summon. This just banishes, if your opponent activates an affected graveyard, you can just, or they activate an affected target, so you can just DD Crow it and make the card, as effect, it's activated but not work because there's no legal target for the card because the card was activated. Celine, Queen of Master Magicians. This definitely needed a reprint because this was shooting up to around $15. I think at one point it was about $45 when Sky Strikers were using it. They would go, it was Sky Strikers, Pendulums, I forget what, and One other deck, they would go whatever spellcaster they had. Two monsters including spellcaster. I'm trying to see what. No, sorry, it was they would summon all of Hulk. Yeah, it would be Hulk plus effect rare. Go to this. Especially Sky Strikers, because you just summon back Hulk. You go to Access Code Talker. It was a good game. It was literally game over. I would definitely pick this up if you're still playing Sky Strikers or Pendulums, because this is easy. This is an easy target to go to Link 4 plays. Talk about Link 4 plays. We have Access Code Talker. It's like, I know the first edition of Gold Rares, cheaper than $27. I would definitely recommend picking this up if you need the card for your deck. Like, if you're playing any deck that's playing Selene or Nightmare Unicorn, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Just to, or any Link based deck minus Marincess, to pick it up, because it's a big body. It gains attack depending on the Link rating of whichever monster you use it for, and the thing is too, if the monster could be targeted from either graveyard, as what I was told. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. If down in the comment section you can let me know if you change your heart a Link monster and you use it as a target, can you target that one because he was used as a legal target? Let me know in the comment section if that's a ruling I can do. You have Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spears. Another great. This is great for Bestials because, like, say if they get negated, you can just link it off, and then you can have if you have a lower, it's like you could. I saw somebody use this, tribute yourself, and then they summon the Drago monster, the one that says you can't neither player can special summon light or dark monsters. Like, this also is great Dragon Links, but definitely Bestial decks, this is definitely worth playing. You have Chaos Base, easily another Dragon Link card as well. This could work in Bestials, but not as much, because unless you're playing like Thunder Dragon Chaos, and then I definitely recommend picking this up. This was around Hieratic Seal is around $9. Chaos Base is around $9 to $10. It was going up in price. And the biggest thing about Chaos Base is, like, it was last reprinted in 2 Chaos right at the beginning of the pandemic, and like this card was so busted dead because it was like literally free because you were just sending dead monsters in your graveyard to just like plus off. And, like, you could place at the bottom deck, draw a card. It was just so crack. I remember at one point people kind of thought if this was like limited worthy. I was like, is it? But maybe. It's like, I think anytime a card says draw one, people just automatically look at it as broken. But talk about a card people thought was broken. Number F-Zero Utopic Draco Future. Like, I remember this card. I pulled this in the pack. And I was supposed to record it, but my camera died at the end. I think right now, I see a lot of, like, the ultra rare versions about $27. And I know the collector's rare, is it collector's? Collector's rare, I believe, are between $56 and $70. Yeah, it's a big gap. But, like, depending on where you shop at, this is a lot cheaper. Cause the thing is, there's not a lot of Ignis deck, and the one top Ignis deck in Exorcism doesn't play this because they have an archetype version of this. It's like, if you're playing like Zodiacs or Pyrrhus or any Ignis like summoning deck, the summoning deck, this is a card you should consider playing. In my opinion, you would play this. You would play the regular Utopic Future, and then overlay into this. In my opinion, this is definitely a card I would recommend picking up, just having a trade binder, just in case somebody's playing a Elite deck, because you never know who's going to need what cards to trade. But that's pretty much it. These are my best hits slash reprints of the set. Uh, that's it. If there's any card you think was a great reprint in Battle of Legends, let me know. Let me know down in the comment section. Like there's a lot of cards I do believe were great reprints, but I think all these needed reprints of how high the price was. It's like also, I think the best thing about like reprint sets that they make the game much like a lot cheaper and an easier like like price base for people, like for new players to come in and just like if they already have a deck, they just pick up staples and just start playing. But that's it. Thank you for watching my video and have a great day. Peace.